Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports, and the Red Raiders will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cowboys offense will take the first swing of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Looking to throw, it's Flores. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Cowboys want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. So Texas Tech's offense has the ball for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got a man. It's Dickey. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Wants to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Handoff to the lone back. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Red Raiders are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. They'll leave it with him. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20. Looking downfield, it's Morton. He's got it. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. From the 1, it's 1st and goal as they try to open the scoring here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, they get a TFP.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Catch in the middle, it's Fitzpatrick. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly complete. Turns it on in midfield. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. Back to throw, it's Morton. Snagged in the middle, it's Joyner. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the give, looking for room. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff, it's Joyner. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, I believe someone calls it the Conference of Champions. Pac-12 action today. Oregon State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Beavs have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Air Force. We'll keep you posted on a Pac-12 showdown that, not surprisingly, guys, is already trending.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. He leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Cowboys moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Flores. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They go to the counter. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Red Raiders just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the ground, he's got it again. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Quickly complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air, it's Flores. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this third down. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Caught in the backfield. It's Douglas. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield. And now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
And the Cowboys want to pick up the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
The play action fake. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Ford. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
And the Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the returner will be brought down. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking for space. It's Joyner. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying play action. Quick completion on the out. And they get him down. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They kick it away on 4th down. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets it past the marker. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Cowboys want to crank the tempo.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Got it behind the line. It's Ford. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Flores. Under fire. He's got him. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Cowboys are on the move.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line.
Breaks into the open. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fitzpatrick. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Ford. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Grab near the marker, it's Freeman. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Tackle is made at the 17-yard line. That's a first down for
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll run it again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, take a gander at what's happening in this interesting battle in the Pac-12. Oregon State has the lead right now, but this Reser Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 6 over Air Force. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it. Back to you guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. QB draw. And the Red Raiders get it past the sticks. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. On the ground, it's Joyner. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Miller. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Putting together a nice drive. Couple of first downs in the books. Now 1st and 10 from the 44. Got a man. It's Carter. They stop him just a link or two short of the first. And, man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now on first down from the 40. Give to the running back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Got it in the middle. It's Eakin. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. And this one is perfect. That'll make it a 2-score game at 16-7. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W.
And the Cowboys will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Morton. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, running back gets to give. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Caught behind the line. It's Williams. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Looking to throw on first down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete. The Red Raiders send out the punt unit. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket. I'm going to start. I'm going to highlight it. That blitz came home. We are going to need that down the road, and I'll be ready to call that one.
The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Flores. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Back to throw, it's Morton. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Quarterback making checks. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And the Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. It's caught to the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. And the Cowboys in the hurry up.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for a man. It's Flores. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Cowboys will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air on 1st down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. They dragged him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. From the gun. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a 1st down. Here's the handoff. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid. Sneak gets it done.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of interest in this Pac-12 showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Oregon State has the lead right now, but this Reser Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 10 over Air Force. If anything changes in this pivotal Pac-12 matchup, guys, you know we're here to bring it to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Safe completion on the screen. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Got it in the middle, it's Carter. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Connection to the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line. Leaves it with the back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Virgil. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. To throw, it's Morton. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Between the uprights, it's good. Now it'll take a touchdown to beat them, a 5-point lead here in the 4th. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Fitzpatrick. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to pass, it's Morton. The short hands, it's Joyner. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Finds his man. It's Eakin. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Red Raiders come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Just keep slinging it. Quick completion on the out route. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. That leg is staying loose, already the fifth kick of the night. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll do it himself on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Eakin. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Back to pass, it's Morton. Thrust that arm out. He gets it into enemy territory, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll be fourth down. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team sixth time tonight. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Got a little space. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. They're working that left side. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. Kick is in the air. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Virgil. I think that receiver really had two choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these curl routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and, man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
Caught in the backfield, it's Virgil. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Dropping back, it's Morton. Right on the money. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Red Raiders have this offense rolling. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. The Red Raiders will send out the punt unit.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
They'll give it to the back. He breaks a tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Handoff to the lone back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They are running out of time and very little choice. Down 5. He's going to throw deep right side. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Now, thanks to that gamble and failure, a chance to tack a little extra onto the lead late. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Using his feet. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. What a costly turnover there. They had a chance to almost put this thing away.
Yeah, they had a chance at the knockout blow, right? Down in this area of the field, at minimum, you've got to come away with the field goal, but you cannot turn it over. Poor job with ball security, and all of a sudden now they've given their opponent an opportunity to come and steal this game.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. To the air, it's Flores. Got his man quickly. Ridden out of bounds at the 14-yard line, and that'll give them a bit more room to operate. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing the pressure in his face.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 4th down, looking for the completion. The Heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
And that stings for this offense. You got the football, a chance to go make a big play, take control of this football game, and you give up the safety. Now they get the football back under 2 minutes. Everything now against you. This team is going to have to find a way to respond and make a big play on the other side of the football.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.